this new fantasy anime came out today. Even given the worthless Appraiser class, I'm still the strongest. Let's talk about the first episode. Now, the main character in this anime, I can't lie, had a very bad day. Like, very bad day. I mean, his life was already bad because, like, he's in a class that's not really that well, because in this world, you have, like, 3 different tiers of skills. You have, like, the rare, the medium, and then, like, the lowest class, and his skill is in the lowest class, so he can never really find work, especially because, like, he had to, like, live on his own because, like, his parents got packed up. And also, we learned in this world that, like, skills are passed through the generations, so, like, if your parent was something, then you're gonna get that same skill. But what happens to him is he's with 2 people that are assholes, and I mean the biggest assholes. Like, they're talking so much to shit to him, and they're making him, like, do all this stuff. They're not trying to help him at all. They're calling him trash and all that, and they're making him do all these different type of things. As they go through the dungeon, they end up seeing a whole bunch of these dead bodies of these one type of monsters, and just know, like, they want to collect all of them because, like, the value of them are very high. Trying to tell them, he's like, yo, something is up. This is not normal. We should not be seeing this many dead bodies of them. But then, of course, those 2 being stupid, they're like, oh, you can leave, but you won't get no money from us. And, like, they're acting very stupid. And then what happens is they do end up running into trouble. But guess what they do? They do some asshole shit. They paralyze him and they run away like some bitches. So they leave him there and he's getting bit by, like, the monsters. But eventually he's able to get up, and then he, like, jumps off a cliff. But then when he wakes up, like, in the middle of the water. You have this elf that ends up, like, healing him. But, like, if you thought it wasn't gonna get worse, trust me, it gets worse. Because, like, he leaves that area where, like, the big world tree and all that was. He goes out to the dungeon because he's trying to get home. And that's when you have, like, this weird, like, demon thing with a scythe. Ends up, like, chopping his eyes. And, like, it's a crazy scene because, like, we see his eye, like, chopped in half. And, like, it's very crazy. But then what happens is that thing gets packed up by a big ass bear. Bear, like, scratches the face. And I'm just like, he's very messed up. And I'm just like, dog, how bad can your day get? But eventually he does get saved. But yeah, off this first episode, I'll just say it went very south very fast because he got messed up so bad. I was just like, damn, that sucks for him. I am curious to see, like, how he's gonna quote unquote become the strongest. Probably gonna be because that elf girl that he sees, she's probably gonna give him some powers or some shit. Like, also, I'm like, he better get his payback on those 2. He better pull up to that town where those 2 are and pack them up because they deserve to get packed up, because I want him to get some revenge on they asses. But if you saw this first episode, let me know how you feel about it. If you haven't seen it, why not check it out? You can watch it on Crunchyroll. You can hop on a pirate ship and watch it that way too, though.